Alex, welcome back to the channel. Your local bedhead here. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Sam and Colby have been pretty busy lately. Like, oh my god. First, an escape room is announced, which is just unbelievable. Holy shit, escape room. And then they come out with a board game. Yeah, they actually have a board game. That is some pretty big steps, I gotta say. Now, you're probably wondering, Jordan, what are your thoughts on this? Is this shit? What is this? Are we mad? Here's how I view this. No, I'm not mad. These guys have gotten their brand up there big time, big enough to where they can do things like this. When someone reaches out to you, when a company or a business reaches out to you, and they say, guys, what do you think about one of your videos having a theatrical release in theaters? Most of us, if not everybody, is going to be like, do you even have to ask? Hang up. Probably shouldn't do that because that's kind of rude. But you take the opportunity. You obviously do. I said it back then, I'll say it again. It makes perfect sense. You're not going to not do something like an escape room. You have an opportunity to do it. Your audience is big enough to where you can definitely sell tickets. You can definitely get people out there. The board game idea. If I was given an opportunity to have my own board game made, right, we would do it. We would absolutely do it. We'd think it's the coolest thing ever. I think it's the coolest thing ever when people make fan art of me and they send it to me. I lose my mind. I think that's the most craziest thing ever. So, or when someone wears my merch and has my logo on it, I'm like, that's the coolest shit. And it just shows that people support you. They love what you do. I know Sam and Colby have their haters. I know I have my haters. I know everybody, we all have our haters on this platform. There's no getting around it. But am I mad that Sam and Colby decided to go the extra mile and do something like this? No. Genuinely, I think it's cool. Do I agree with everything they do in their videos? Do I think everything they do is like 100% perfect? No, I don't. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't feel the same way about my own videos. I don't feel the same way about other people's videos that I have a lot of respect for. It's just the way the world works. And this, to me, is one of those situations where it's like, good for you guys. That's all I'm going to... Good for you guys. Holy shit. Look at this stuff. Check this out. Look at this. Sam and Colby have collaborated with Escape Hotel in Los Angeles to create a custom escape room called Asylum Room 152. In this immersive experience, guests become patients at Clearview Hospital, where they interact with Dr. Baker and a terrifying entity. The escape room is designed to be a journey through madness, memory, and ritual. Look at this shit. I just noticed the book in his hand. I'm assuming that's part of the actual thing. How much are the tickets? Let's see the damage. Okay. You guys can't see it on screen right there. $35 per person all day Tuesday through Thursday and Friday until 7 p.m. $45 per person Friday after 7 p.m. and all day Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, no, this is, fuck. That's all I gotta say. Good for them. That is a big step. You know, at the end of the day, these guys are more entertainers than they are paranormal investigators. I'm all for real paranormal evidence. And sometimes, yes, do I get a little bit maybe too annoyed and aggravated at these guys sometimes when I'm watching their content and I'm like, you're not really debunking anything? Of course I do, because I want to see more from these guys. I've always wanted to see more from these guys because I think they have the potential to actually like go out there and do what they have said they wanted to do in some cases, and that is look for the real paranormal. I think these guys have a big audience for obvious reasons. They're not just out there because, you know, they're not just successful because people just like to make fun of them. No, these guys have an audience that fucking deeply loves them, and they're out here living the dream. I don't agree with everything to do, but I can't like sit here and be like mad that they're accomplishing and they're doing things that most of us would probably be doing the same exact thing if we were in their shoes. So good for them. I love escape rooms. Fuck, I might try this one day. Hell, if they want, I can film a video there. Now, obviously, they might not want that because they might want to keep it on down low. Escape rooms are, you know, you have to think. I never realized that was smart, actually, until I went to an escape room for the first time in 2021. I was like, damn, I'm smart. Yeah, so I like it. I like the escape room idea. And this is their board game. I might buy it. I might buy it, give it a shot, and do a review. It's called Hunt a Killer, Sam and Colby. I'm not even sure if this is actually it is. The Haunting at Wicker Ridge. Looks like oh my god, looks like there's a lot to this board game. My god, am I even gonna have the patience to play this? I don't know. 164 reviews so far. Best game ever. Goodness gracious, Ava. Best game ever I've ever played. Haven't played it, but I know it's gonna be good, like all your videos. Yeah. Everybody, look at their people who haven't even played it are giving it 5 out of 5. I'll probably buy the game and do a review. Look, I like Sam and Colby. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I really do. I really do. Yes, my opinion isn't like always like Sam and Colby are the fucking #1 guys. No, they're not. But like, I genuinely enjoy their content from time to time. Is that a crime? I don't know. Some people might want to view it as a crime. There are some people who are like, you can't support the bunkers and support the fake. And like, I can like what I want. Okay? If that bothers you so much, don't stick around, because that's just going to annoy you more and more. I watch Sam and Colby because I do enjoy them. I got the actual poster hanging out in my hallway. I have their actual Surviving a Week at the Conjuring House poster hanging in the hallway. Yes. Look, I look at that poster as a reminder of why I am where I am on my channel right now. Regardless of what I think of, you know, if Sam and Colby were really involved, if they had anything to do with the fakery going on, that video to me changed my whole perspective of the paranormal. And I actually have, in a sense, not only the debunkers to thank for that, but I do have Sam and Colby to thank for that. Because if that video never came out, I probably would have been just watching content the way I have been. And I'm glad that my mind is open to the point where it's like I can watch videos and debunk and look at the logic first. That is like, I'm so grateful for that, because it's just changed my whole prerogative, really. So, look, good for these guys. To be honest, if you guys are willing to like actually watch me play their board game, hit the like button. I will play their board game and give it a shot and give it a fair review, because I'm a big board game person. I grew up early 2000s, late 1990s. I'm a big board game person. I know I have my moments to where it's just like I get aggravated. I'm sure you've noticed that if you ever watch my videos. I'm pretty sure they have. I think they have. I think that's actually been admitted before. But congratulations. I said the same thing about the movie theater thing. Congratulations. Holy shit, dudes. Holy shit.
Reactions are nothing new. However, there is one man on a mission who wants to prove the world a fakery. He used to follow all these paranormal shows. Now he's had enough. He is done. Dark thoughts is throwing down. Coming after all these paranormal clowns. He is watching, not letting them get away. All these fakers, they're gonna have to pay. Chicken sauce. Chicken sauce is throwing down.